Hey guys, it's Matt from You and Your Horror Movies, and doing another Top 10 Tuesday for you. This week I decided to pick a theme from the list because it was supposed to be French films. I own, I think, one or two French films. Not my thing. So I went through my collection trying to figure out what the hell I could do. So it came to me. Mad Scientists. Yes, I am doing my Top 10 Tuesday based on Mad Science. This was kind of a challenge because there's a ton of them out there. So I was going through, trying to pick up some, put some back, because some just didn't really fit the bill, even though it was science, and some did not fit the bill. So I hope you enjoy my top 10 Tuesday of Mad Scientists. Number 10 is Death Machine. Brad Dourif is working for a military company, and he builds this gigantic machine, and it's based off of fear. So the boss cans him. He gets pissed off and says, "You know what? I'm sending my robot after you guys." And this machine tears shit apart. Pretty evil looking robot. And so he uses his science to get his revenge on those who fired him. Death Machine. Highly recommend it. That's number 10. Number 9 is an After Dark horror fest called Autopsy. This is where a mad scientist who's trying to save his wife by killing people in like an abandoned hospital to try to save her from her weird disease. This was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. I like hospital horror films, and this fits the bill pretty good. And yeah, he's a crazy scientist killing people to save his wife. That's my number 9. Number 8, kind of an awkward one, but it fits, and that's Black Sheep. The guy's brother who owns this sheeping farm uses DNA and genetics to alter the sheep so he can build the perfect sheep. So he uses the science, and all of a sudden the sheep act differently. They are now carnivorous, and they are evil sheep. This is a horror comedy. I love it. It's hysterical. I should have bumped it up further, but there's some more good ones up there. But I do consider this a mad science because he is using different science techs to alter and genetically alter the sheep. And the sheep go bad. And he goes bad too because he is in love with his female sheep. Yeah. All right. Number 6. I'm sorry, number 7. Yeah, number 7. That is Hammerhead with Jeffrey Combs. Again, the mad science. He is trying to save his son from a disease, cancer, and he mutates his son with a hammerhead shark, and creates this hammerhead monster. He invites the girl that was dating him at the time. Now it was his fiance. I think it was a fiance. A bunch of other people, his boss and a bunch of people, to the island where he was working to exact his revenge on those who fired him as well. Kind of similar to Death Machine, and releases the Hammerhead monster on the island. Great mutation, great flick. This was a lot of fun. All right, number 7 is yeah. This was really good for its time. Pretty much a guy who's working with snakes. He gets the doctor wants to genetically engineer human and I think it was a king cobra together, and he is injecting in the serum into an individual, turning him into a man snake, then later on to a full snake. So yeah, I think they did a remake of this. I'm not sure. There's another film with similar title, but this one was a lot of fun. This was from the 1973. So yeah, this was a lot of fun. Check out if you can find it. I know there's a 4-pack with it on, but try to get it singly. Number 5 is Carnosaur. Yes, Carnosaur. I love watching this series. Pretty much, the mad scientist is using dinosaur DNA with chickens to hatch living dinosaurs. But the problem was there was something going wrong that turned airborne to turn all female humans, their genetics can now carry in their womb a dinosaur egg. Yes. So she developed a way for humans to breed dinosaurs. And goes wrong where it goes airborne, so all the females now are giving birth and dying to have given birth to dinosaurs. A lot of times it's raptors and T-Rexes. Yeah, this is just cheesy as hell. They made two more. There's like a Carnosaur 1 through 3, and they made a movie called Raptor, which is pretty much all three movies wrapped in one. But Carnosaur is a lot of fun. I highly recommend it. Number 4 is another crazy badass scientist, and that is in the Human Centipede, where he takes humans to develop a actual centipede using there was a guy and I think two other girls. Two other girls get lost, and they find this guy's place, and they were perfect. He is fusing them from pretty much ass to mouth, and to develop a human centipede. Yeah, this movie was twisted. And they made 2 more, so I haven't seen the third one yet. Second one was alright. I don't own the second one. I might wait till Scream Factory puts out the box set. They're doing 1, 2, and 3, so I can get rid of the Human Centipede. But anyway, my number 4 is Human Centipede. Number 3 is one of my favorites from the 80s. I want to say it is 80. Oh, it's actually 1990. And that is Syngenor. Synthesized genetic organisms. They're working for a military company, and the scientists figured they want to develop a suit/being that can survive intense heat, intense cold, can survive any environment, possibly on Mars. Well, they made an error where it can survive pretty much almost everything except for, I think in this movie it was heat, because there was a beginning called Scared to Death, and that one was based off cold. Now I want to say this one's based on heat, where the monsters can't deal with the heat. There's the sequel to Scared to Death. Love Syngenor, great film. I don't remember, I have to rewatch it again if it's cold or heat that this one is afraid of, because in the first one it's reversed. Alright, number 2. My other Jeffrey Combs. If you know exactly what it is, that's with Herbert West in Reanimator. Come on. Yes, Reanimator. Dr. Herbert West developing a fluid serum to revive the dead. And of course, things happen wrongfully, and starts creating different zombies. Kills his boss and reanimates him. And it's just a head in a tray and a body's walking around. Great film, great cast, awesome flick. And my number 1 mad scientist is, of course, Frankenstein, Dr. Frankenstein. Yes, this was his creation, again, to build something from the dead. And going around stealing bodies, stealing parts from different people to build a monster. And, send electricity, reanimate it, it runs amok, blah, 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 blah. Can't say anything bad about the original Frankenstein. Frankenstein's monster was incredible, and Boris Karloff did an awesome job. So yeah, Frankenstein has to be my number 1. Alright guys, thanks very much for watching. Let me know what you think for Mad Scientists. Later guys, peace.